agua, agua, agua. Sigue.
En un caballo de totora y en Huanchaco me fui a pescar. En un caballo de totora con mi cholita me fui a vaciar. Y muy juntitos los dos cruzamos el ancho mar. Juntitos los dos cruzamos el ancho mar.
We're in Huanchaco, Peru, which is a fishing village about 8 miles directly west of Trujillo, Peru, which is about the 3rd largest city in Peru. And this fishing village is a village in transition. I've been coming here since about 1975, and when I first came here, there was a small group of houses and fishermen with their reed boats that are called caballitos de totora. And it was mainly a place to come in summer months with people from Trujillo and hang out, go to the beach. About 10 or 15 years ago, this place started exploding in terms of population. In 1980, there were about 1,000 people here. Now there are about 50,000 people here. We began thinking this year about doing a different kind of project, which would be more applied anthropology, using a model that a friend of mine at Utah State University helped develop, which is asset-based community development. Because the idea was that we wanted, as Huanchaco faces these tremendous changes and challenges in its own future, to be able to give people in the community some tools for envisioning futures that certainly will involve change, but that will be futures of their own design rather than futures that are imposed from afar.
Victoria, ¿su apellido qué es? Benito.
My name is Sandra and I'm a student from Peru. I'm doing my master's in economics. I'm doing economic development, and that's the reason why I came to Huanchaco, because I'm very interested in how to approach the community to get them together to do some work towards development. And I was really interested in this approach, the asset-based community development. And fortunately enough, we got to work with a really neat community up in El Tablazo. Is one of the areas in Huanchaco, and there are about 140 families over there. And we've been able to have little meetings with people, focus groups. We've talked to several people in El Tablazo, and we had about 12 community members in our focus group, and they all decided that it was important to have a committee in charge of the community and organizing activities towards development, to have several projects. So one of the ideas that came up is having a town meeting so that they can have sort of elections, some sort of informal elections for this committee, and they wanted to have everyone in the community over there so that everyone can have a voice towards who the members of the community would be. So I thought that was really neat.
No vi nada. Él mismo lo está diciendo en estos momentos.
La reunión que tuvimos fue el 6 de julio. Esta reunión fue para formar un comité. En este comité eligieron presidente, secretaria y coordinadores. Creo que hemos logrado mucho y el grupo está muy contento de haber reunido a 7 diferentes líderes de asociaciones. Ellos son los presidentes. Entonces, pues yo creo que ellos están entusiasmados en seguir el modelo que venimos aplicando. Y bueno, ellos han formado su primer proyecto, es una feria artesanal donde se van a reunir diferentes artesanos, pescadores, y va a ser algo folclórico. Entonces, pues esta nueva mesa directiva, digamos, tiene las ganas, el deseo de impulsar a Huanchaco y de salir adelante con tradiciones y todo lo que viene de más. ¿Sí?
Gracias, señor Manuel. And so we used some questionnaires and some surveys which helped the people list the things that they were good at. And it was encouraging, it was exciting to see the people list all of the things that they were good at, to realize that they had a lot more experiences and talents than that they gave themselves credit for. And as we collected all of this data from the people about their talents and their assets, and we built more and more relationships with them, we were able to input the data into a book, and we're going to go and deliver that book to the community. And so they'll have a representation. It will be a material, tactile present to them of all of their talents and all of their assets and all of the good that's represented in their community. And our hope, as we've had meetings with them to kind of explain and teach them about this asset approach, is that when a problem arises in the community, they'll be able to find the solution within the community and within the members so that they'll be able to help themselves.
Soy Elena, ya hace 4 años que vivo acá en Las Lomas y tengo habilidades de entretenimiento a los chicos, por lo que juego bastante el vóley, hago tejidos, hago muñecos de peluche, también me entretengo ahí en la posta médica ayudando a...
¿Cómo están? Espero que estén bien. Soy Gilmer, vivo en Las Lomas, juego partidos casi todos los días acá en Las Lomas.
Yo me llamo Patricia Elizabeth Minchala Cuenca, vivo acá desde mi infancia. Mis habilidades son, me gusta cuidar a niños, estudiar.
Formar un comité de gestión para seguir con el trabajo que ustedes ya están haciendo aquí. Y después una celebración con sorteo y comida. Entonces, y premios, sí, sí.
We made our way into the town, got to know Huanchaquito a little bit, interviewed some surveys from the people living there about the assets they have, the talents and the abilities that they have. We held a town meeting in a garage of one of the families in the town. About 40 people were in attendance, and the idea of that meeting was to get people together, form relations between community members who might not normally come into contact with each other all the time, and to get them thinking about the talents that they have, their capabilities, and how they can use those talents, abilities to make the community better in the future.
All right, I think that my favorite part of Huanchaco is probably just the people. They're all really, really friendly, and I love being able to get to know them and talk to them, and they're all really easygoing and willing to help and participate, and I just really loved the culture.
En un caballo de totora con mi cholita me fui a vaciar y muy juntitos los dos cruzamos el ancho mar. Muy juntitos los dos cruzamos el ancho mar. Compañero de tierra.
Queremos solamente conversar y aportar avances sobre un desarrollo comunitario sostenible basado en los bienes y habilidades que tiene la gente de esta comunidad. Habrá refrescos, juegos para los niños y un video